See that stretched? Usually it's almost touching here. So that's coffee, whatever I had on hand to put the tent out from burning. Because it's an old tent. So we're gonna heat up with 5,000 BTUs. I think this is about 3,000, 4,000. So these two together, or just this, is well enough all night. This is gonna burn for about 8 hours. This 7 hours. That's alright. This stew is ready. Oh, you little... That's my bread. So it's raining now, and I really don't feel safe with this old stove jack. I started cutting it, but now I want to make a nicer, a cleaner job. I don't want it to fall on the stove. So many things can happen. That's why I'm gonna use the heater later on. In 20 minutes, this will be full hot. But in 5 minutes, this flame is gonna die down, and I'll be able to use it in the tent. Won't be too long. It's raining outside. And then I'm gonna take the stove down. Pulled the white fuel heater, the Coleman heater, out of the tent. I'm going to talk about that another time, tomorrow or this evening, because it's the first time I've been using it. So I just want to, start it one more time, show you how it works, and I'll give you more info on that. Right now it's heavenly looking outside. It's a very nice paysage, but as you can see, it's spring weekend, and we're in the snow. So it's a clean spring weekend because we're not on dirt, and it's not the -10s, -20s that you have to wear gloves and mitts or long johns. So this is just we're back to the wood stove. Doing quite a lot of research on the wood stoves, and I came to the conclusion that I don't like anything that you can build up, like pick down stoves. That's for me. I'm too afraid to breaking them or losing parts. So if I'm looking to a wood stove that I want to keep for longer periods of time to stay warmer, I think the Alaskan Junior offers the best versatility to a lot of details. So just the first detail is that it's a 1 foot by 1 foot by 18 inch. The nesting chimney goes right inside with a side table and lots of accessories, and keeps embers warm very much. It's a very, very good wood stove. Easy to light fire inside, keeps the warmth of the coals. keeps you warm for a long time, and it's compact. It fits into a smaller package. It's grilling for real, and yeah, it's really nice to cook. And the 18-inch long permits you to, let's say, put it on top of a pack for a small period of time, or let's say a tobbogan like I have. I put it on the length like this. It was pretty convenient compared to the Packer or the Alaskan. This is the Alaskan Junior. It's about 20 pounds. Holds the heat. I really like it. So trick of the week. I wanted to leave my boots at about this height from the stove. The stove is really close. So when I said, hey, I need my jacket to start drying, so I zipped it up around the boots that are simply attached here. What do you think, boy? He's drying up, he's okay. So, enjoying our breakfast. About to go on a hike. Nice meal. It's a convenience, and it's welcome. It's Easter. So about to stretch up, do a little bit of exercise, stretch up for real, and get out there. It's Easter. Take advantage of a nice meal and going back to nature, going back to hike, seeing whatever I can see here. The advantage to have bread, you can clean up your plate after with it. Look at this. The sunlight is reflecting off the snow. Spring snow. It's perfect for maple syrup. So it's a picnic type in front of, we're doing a picnic in front of the tent. Grilling some chicken. We're gonna make some sandwiches. You see, we'll put the wool blanket right next to the little cooking spot we made. Anyways, the heat from the sun is gonna warm the tent up, and you have to figure out to lower the tent pole a little bit more, because everything starts melting. The ground starts going down. So lower the pole from the height where it was on the snow, and tied up all the guy lines, and the tent now is number 1. So it's comfortable. Oh, this is so juicy. Let's see if we need more wood. Obviously we do. Okay. Stick down to the bottom on a little bit flatter, easier. Yeah, stick to the bottom. Find it easier, obviously. Nice little picnic now. Picnic. Yes, it's all for you. So this is not the type of camping you want to, this is the kind of cooking you want to do at your bushcraft spot, where you actually know where you cook. There's no danger, or there could be, but you always pick up after yourself and make it clean. If you go outside of major cities or roads, that's where you have to make a fire around your camp, and then another one for your cooking. You have to figure those things, because now the bears are hungry. We even see, just to tell you how nature's trying to take its course now, there's mosquitoes and spiders all around, so it's time of year. Talking about the heat coming out of the stove, I really like it. I've used the Packer and the Packer Junior in the past, and just because of the 1-foot door you have here, 1 foot by 1 foot, the size of the width, it's not much of the length, but how much wood can catch on fire on the width. So it keeps lots of amber. I really like it. You don't need to work that much to keep your heat. I only had good comments about this stove, and now we're gonna make our pancakes. Starting to chart a bit. That's perfect. just in a few seconds. I'm gonna flip it, see if it's good. It should be good. Yeah, right away. One-handed, because anyways I'm gonna burn myself. Close call, done deal. Little piece for the dogs, why not? Take it out. It's really hot. Sorry for the filming. I just flipped it. One-handed, point of view. And I'm gonna show you a little trick just in a few minutes for maple syrup. Good morning. So I have a big smile on my face. I'm really happy about this. No, it's not beer. I used the Grosch lock cap to put some maple syrup, and it keeps it locked tight. Really amazing. I love it. So this is our container for our maple syrup. So, oh, and then I got a little piece here because I already had some pancakes. I have to leave some for the other ones for the ladies. A little bit, wipe it off for the next one. Cheers, guys. Bon appetit. One little taste. Let's see. Thank you. This is the worst temperature to try to set up a base when you want to sleep. So I know that if I bring this cot bed, these dogs are going to be on it if we're setting up camp, or if we want to put stuff while we're outside, or want to sit down, and it prevents us to go through. Add some space to the shelter, because we can put stuff underneath. And I just normally use wool blankets on the floor instead of pine boughs, spruce boughs. Floor mat on top, and then we put another wool blanket for the dogs on top, and they have their coats. But so I installed this dry dog. Yeah, he had to be dry. I installed them on the sleeping bag, and he's just snoozing like a teenager, waiting for food. Yeah, adding some content to our diet here. Little snack. Perfect. Before dinner. So say hi to the cook. We came out in the woods. My goal was to do whatever in the woods, and her goal is to cook. Practice the cooking with the wood stove, bringing some stuff to practice cooking, bannock, pancakes, hamburgers, 3 days of lots of food. So all I did is just basically went out and hiked, saw the wood, brought some water back from the stream. Spring water, actually, spring Easter water, because it's the Easter weekend. So we had a good time. So I just go out 2-3 hours, maybe an hour or 3 hours every day. Come back. Sometimes it's she's having a nap, so my food is not ready when I come back. So I poke her with a stick and I say, "Hey, hey, I'm hungry." Yeah. And the first night we came here, the chimney just wobbled a little bit too much, and this stove jack was too old. So we cut it, and at the same time the fumes from our cooking goes out. We're gonna repair that. Obviously, it's just a little repair. It's not a problem. It's an old tent. It feels like 5-ounce cotton. It's very light. It's been patched up. Arctic tent, canvas, a little bit of bannock, a little bit of bacon, and maple syrup. I really like these bottles. We use quite a lot. We had a good deal on it. 2 for $5, 500 milliliters. So we have one more at home waiting for us. I want to take a sip. It's so good. tea time.